Question number 15. I'll start, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen. The net profit of SL Packaging Company appeared at 64,377 as per financial records for the year ended 31st of March. Okay. The costing books, however, showed a net profit of 86,200 for the same period. So both the books are given to you. A scrutiny of the figures from both the set of accounts reveal the following. What? Works overheads under recovered in cost accounts. So directly it is given works overheads under recovered means under absorption. So we will write the things on the appropriate side. Directly under absorption is given. Administration overheads over recovered in costing means over absorbed. Directly we'll write down on whichever side. Then next to combine it up. Depreciation charged in financial accounts, depreciation recovered in cost accounts. Difference we'll write down on our appropriate side, and depreciation is overheads only. We'll write down the word under absorption or over absorption. Fourth, interest on investments not included in cost accounts. Can you say this will be income only in financial?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fifth, loss due to absorbed charge in financial accounts. Somebody can also be asking, sir, what is this loss? Please ask me, sir, what is this loss? Even I don't know. Okay, but I'm not even interested in knowing also. Can you say this loss was only charged in financial accounts? No. So I'm done with that here. Whatever loss it might be. So I am least bothered. Whatever is this kind of loss. Sixth, income tax provided in financial account. This is expense only in financial. Seventh, bank interest and transfer fees in financial books. Now this is a problem. See. Bank interest, you all will understand, it can be expense also, it can be income also, correct, no?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
so I don't know which side actually. Transfer fees. Now I'm asking you all, transfer fees as per you all is income or expense? Just asking.
Expense.
Okay, see. One thing, if you don't know, okay, then in exams I have an easier way out. If you will do something wrong, no, you all will understand your RECO will not tally.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Try to take out the difference between them. Divide by 2. If only your one entry is wrong, means it has been put on the wrong side, you will come to know about it, no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
You all understood that much amount of accounts I knew since 11th standard. That is how I passed my 12th standard, by knowing the problem. Okay, balance sheet never ever tallies. So therefore, then we try to be thinking, what is the difference divided by 2? Okay. So one thing, if you will not understand whatever I'm going to be saying now, your RECO will not be tallying. You do this particular thing only. Okay. You take the difference between the two sides, divided by 2, that will be coming to this. Then you'll start to realize, sir, it must be coming on the other side only. Now, obviously, this method will work, provided there is only one thing that's wrong, no?
Yes.
If you are going to be doing 10 things which are wrong, then you pray to God only, please. That'll be a better option. Now, transfer fees, no, originally is the income actually. Okay. Now, in olden days, that's actually gone now, but then it was still there in module, so therefore I put it. Now, in the olden days, no, whenever shareholders used to be transferring the shares among each other, no, they used to be paying transfer fees to the company. So, for company, it is a receipt, it is income. You all understood this? Okay,
Yes,
so it is not expense, it is income. Okay, so therefore through this I don't come to know it is income or expense, but then through this I come to know that it is a income. So you all can write down income over here, beta. This is income only in financial. Now, stores adjustment. Again ask me, sir, what is this adjustment? Please ask.
So what is this?
I am hell interested. Don't ask the same stupid question. Okay, it is credit in financial books. Can you say this will be income only in financial? Rest we are not interested here. Further, loss due to depreciation in stock values charged in financial books. So therefore again this is expense only in financial. Prepare a statement showing the reconciliation between the figures of net profit as per cost accounts and figures of net profit as shown in financial accounts. This question was asked for 4 marks. Only RECO was asked. You all will understand. Even if you try to make cost sheet, actually you will not be able to make cost sheet also. Example, you have not been given purchases, wages, all those things you don't even have also, no? So we can't be making that particular thing here. So let's start it off. Let's try to do whatever best we all can. You all write down, please. Write down. Memorandum reconciliation account. Costing and financial profit is given. I am writing that. Ready? I'll start.
Yes.
Okay, listen. Now, first, tell me works overheads under recovered means under absorbed in costing. Tell me which side, debit side or credit side? Directly under absorption is given to you. One thing you can check any question that you all have done. You will come to know, but I don't want to be doing the past things. Okay. So it is works overheads under recovered. Can you say under recovered means in costing you charge a lower figure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If in costing you have charged a lesser figure, can we say profit in costing will be higher, no?
Yes.
So therefore it will be coming over here. Okay. And you can exactly match the words here. You write down this on the credit side. Exactly the same particular words only. Write down works overheads under recovered in cost accounts. So common sense, your over recovery will be coming on the other side, 850. Finish out these two transactions, please.
Done, sir.
Okay, then. Now, third, depreciation charge in financial accounts, depreciation recovered in cost accounts. Tell me there is a difference of 650 rupees over here. First of all, you all tell me 650 rupees difference will be coming where? On the debit or on the credit sides? Think.
Debit.
Costings expense is higher. So, costings profit will be lower, no?
Yes, sir.
So, therefore, it will be coming on debit side. And I guess we can write down the same words that we all have written over here. Exactly the same words. So, depreciation over recovered or over absorbed means the same particular thing only in cost accounts. Further. Now, let's do one thing. Tell me expenses only in financial will come on the credit side or on the debit side? Credit, no? So give the heading over here, expense only in financial. On the debit side you all write down income only in financial. So we can just keep on preparing a list now, that will be far better. Interest on investments not included in cost account. So therefore this will be income only in financial. 4,000. Loss due to absorbed charge in financial account. This is loss, no? Loss due to absorbed charged. 2850. Income tax provided in financial accounts. Income tax provided. Bank interest and transfer fees, I explained to you all, this is income. 375. Stores adjustment, it is credit in financial accounts. So that's income in financial accounts. Loss due to depreciation in stock values. So therefore this is expense only in financial, no? Loss due to depreciation in stock values. 3375. Take somebody's name, it should tally. Listen. 15th question is altogether done. We'll start away with the 16th question, far more simpler actually. You can write down again 16th question, 2 marks. 2 marks value, those guys do understand who all get either 38 in costing or who get 198 in group 1 or who get 398 in group 2, group 1 and 2 combined. 2 marks are important. Okay. Question number 16. Financial profit and loss account of a manufacturing company for the year ended 31st of March is given below. So this is financial profit and loss account. Okay. Raw material, finished goods, WIP. Please combine all the opening stocks. Please combine all the closing stocks and get me one total figure, please, and write it in your textbook. 77,500. 45, 65, 700. Further, purchases is there, wages is there, electric power is there, factory overheads is there, GP is there, GP comes down. Miscellaneous revenue is there. Now, usually miscellaneous revenue is what? These are small little incomes here. Instead of showing all of them separately, we just bring them under a common head. Say that some amount we got from the bank as interest, some amount we got as the dividend from the other companies. Now, why to show all these small things and try to clutter your account? Okay, so therefore we open a common head of miscellaneous revenue, put everything over there. Admin, S&D, bad debts. Okay, then net profit. So you all have financial profit with you, 132,400. Okay. The cost accounts of the concern showed a net profit of 132,200. So therefore you have costing profit also with you. Okay, further. It is seen that the costing P&L account is arrived on the basis of figures furnished below. Now see. Those guys are saying that it is seen that costing P&L account is arrived on the basis of figures furnished below. Opening stock of raw material, finished goods and WIP 90,800. You tell me, common sense it is, still I'm asking a stupid question. 90,800 is the opening stock of raw material, WIP and finished goods individually, means every figure is 90,800, or this is the total figure? Total, no. That is why I have totaled over here also, because individually I will not be able to reconcile. Is that all okay?
Yes.
Now we can only reconcile the totals because I don't have the breakup of this. Same way, closing stock of raw material, finished goods and WIP 69,500. Now this figure, this line you all don't read for the timing. I'll make you all read after some time. You are required to prepare memorandum reconciliation account and reconcile the difference between the two profit figures. Let's start to be doing it. You all write down memorandum reconciliation account. 7 to 8 lines you all can prepare. That should be enough. Now listen. No, this thing I'll require here. The totals I'll require. Listen. Now first of all, financial profit is 132,400. Costing profit is given to you as 132,200. Now, listen. Obviously, this purchases must be purchases of raw material. This wages must be direct wages. Electric power, I'll not say it is expense only in financial. It could be say direct expenses. It could be here. I don't think so that electric power is required no for the factory. So therefore, it could be say that company is treating that particular thing as direct expenses. Now actually I don't know why I'm trying to be saying all these particular things also to you, because only thing that has been asked is a RECO account. So let's try to be thinking, sir, in RECO account what all comes? We'll only talk of that. Okay, we'll only talk of that then. First of all, stock differences will be coming. See, opening stock over here is 77,500. Opening stock over here is 90,800. Can I say opening stock, this is a costing data, no? Opening stock is higher in costing. Costing profit will be lower. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Get me the difference of these particular two figures. 13,200. So 13,300. If opening stock in costing is higher, costing's profit is lower. 13,300. Costing's opening stock is higher, no? So overvaluation of opening stock in costing. I'll not write down opening stock of raw material, WIP or finished goods. It's a combined figure. Further. Now, closing stock 69,500, 65,700. I guess closing stock is higher in costing only, so costing's profit will be higher. Okay, what's the difference, beta?
3,800.
3,800. Costing's closing stock is higher, no? So overvaluation of closing stocks in costing. Further. Now see, obviously this will be income only in financial, this will be expense only in financial. Whatever you can try to be doing, you should try to be doing as such. Okay, so I'm writing over here expense only in financial, bad debts 15,600, income only in financial, miscellaneous revenue. Sorry, this amount is wrong. 26,800. Sorry. Now see, whatever, like, I try to be thinking that in reconciliation, till now in all the questions, beta, three types of differences go. One of them is expense and incomes only in financial. We all did that. Second thing, stock differences. We all did that. Third, sir, under or over absorption. I'll come back to that. Okay, then see. Now this is a new thing for us. Notional rent of 200 rupees was charged only in costing. Now, what do you mean by that? Listen. Now, one of the reasons we do costing, so that we all can do inter-firm comparison. What do you mean by inter-firm comparison? Example, there is a company like say Maruti. There is a company like say Hyundai. Both of them make cars. They are in the similar industry. Maruti's factory is owned. Okay, that place is owned. Okay, it is not on lease, it is not on rental, it is owned. But it was purchased long time ago and has been fully depreciated. Okay, although it is there with you. Tell me, how much depreciation you would be charging now each and every year? Zero. Okay. Example, say that I had a policy that I will write off my factory cost over a period of 10 years. So 10 years are over. So therefore today the WDV has become 0. So WDV has become 0. Depreciation will also be 0. But Hyundai's factory, is taken on rent. They pay, say, 5 crore rupees rent each and every year. Now, one of the reasons we do costing, as I was saying, is inter-firm comparison. Inter-firm comparison means what? I want to be comparing cost of Maruti and cost of Hyundai. You all will understand one thing, that cost of Maruti will always be lower, no? Because in this case, it is not incurring a very heavy cost that Hyundai is incurring, and that is nothing but rental cost. It is not incurring rent. In lieu of rent, if depreciation was there, we will still take it. Okay. But even it is fully depreciated, then what to do? Then we say, it is not correct for us to be comparing this and this. It is not Hyundai's mistake here that it has recently started a factory on rent. It is not their inefficiency or something. Okay, it is their policy. So then what to do? Then we try to be saying, in Hyundai books, beta rent will always be coming only. So then only for the sake of inter-firm comparison, you will do one thing. In books, in costing books of Maruti, okay, you write down notional rent. Now, notional rent means what? You are not paying anything to anybody. Just so that my cost is comparable with their cost, no? We try to write down notional. Notional means just any damn figure. We are not incurring it, okay. So, then we try to be thinking, this factory, if we had taken on rent, how much we would have paid? Say that answer is 4 crores. Okay, so therefore, this 4 crores will be recorded in costing. Okay. Do remember, it is not actual payment that we are doing. This is just a dummy figure only done for what particular reason? Inter-firm comparison. Is that done?
Yes.
Have you all ever seen notional rent in financial accounts ever? No. So therefore, it does not come in financial accounts. It's not a transaction as such. Okay. But in your cost account, such transactions can be put if you all want. So therefore, notional rent of 200 was charged in costing. So simple thing I'm saying, this expense was only charged in costing. Due to this, costing's profit will be lower, no? So costing's profit will be lower. Which particular side, beta? Debit side, no? You will never ever face a problem in life, huh? Which side it is. That is, you all will understand only directly. Just words you all can try to be thinking. So therefore, you all can write down expense only in costing. Notional rent 200. Job done. Now see, whatever I could have done in the question, to be very honest, I have done it. So then what to do here? So your RICO account should tally only. Try to tally it. It should tally. Try. Okay, which side the difference comes? On credit side, that difference is how much, beta? 2300. Now you all will understand, technically it should not have tallied also. Why? Because we all have not put one other thing, that is under or over absorption of overheads, no?
Yes.
Okay, now this particular figure must be representing that only, or what else to do? From where the hell I'll start to be getting some other figure? In fact, you all will understand, this 20,300 will be net under and over absorption. No, it could happen that for factory overheads there is under absorption. For other two there is over absorption. But I don't have three figures, beta. This is the only figure that I have. So therefore this must be the net figure, no?
Yes, sir.
You all understood net figure, beta? Do you have the data separately for factory, admin and S&D? I'm asking you all in this particular question. No, so therefore this is the only figure that I have. So therefore this must be like, the net figure of those particular things. You all tell me, if it's a difference on the credit side, it represents net under absorption or net over absorption? You all can see any question till now, or you all can think and try to tell me. Under absorption, no beta. Over here, costing's profit is higher. Can we say costing's profit will be higher when in costing, speak the next sentence. Cost, listen, I'll speak that sentence again, speak proper word. Due to 20,300, costing's profit is higher. Costing's profit will be higher when costing's expense is lower. If in costing overheads are lower, it is your under absorption, no? So therefore you all can write down under absorption. In fact, I don't even know it is under absorption of which overhead. So I'm simply writing of overheads only now. It is 2700.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In costing. That's your balancing figure. Listen, we cannot make a cost sheet in this problem. That was very obvious as there is no data. So best what we can do is try to be making reconciliation directly. Further, what is notional rent? Consider that you own a property which is fully depreciated. There is some other firm in the same industry which has taken factory on rent. For comparing the cost, we will charge notional rent in costing. Okay, so that's the only meaning of that particular term. Listen, you will give the heading as question number 17 and you all make these accounts now, please. You all can give a title. In the books of Ma Manufacturing Company. In the books of Ma Manufacturing Company. You will make these accounts, please. Listen, I have some work for you which you all can try at home before the next lecture. If you do it, you are brilliant. Okay, see. In every question till now, you had or you made manufacturing, trading and P&L account. Then in this case, you made a cost sheet. And then in this particular case, you all started to do reconciliation. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, in this question, it is reverse. You have reconciliation with you. You have financial books with you. You will go somewhere in rough. You have one day holiday, so therefore you all can try that. or you have the lesser number of lectures, I guess. So you try to make cost sheet. Sir, how do we know that whatever we all are doing is correct or not? I can tell you. Your cost sheet profit should be coming as 84,450, no? Because that's the same profit that is there in RICO. Correct, no?
Yes.
So if your answer is correct, okay, then in that particular case, you should be getting the same profit in your cost sheet also. Okay. So it's kind of a reverse thing. We make a RICO. In this question, RICO is given, you try to make your costing books. But I'll definitely try to read here and there 2 or 3 things. And then in that case, I'll give you for homework. Okay, but we are going to be solving this question in the next lecture, because whatever I have told you, I will be doing the presentation slightly different from there. Okay, but you all try to make cost sheet in rough. Listen. The financial and the cost accounts of MA Manufacturing Company for the year ended 31st of March 2022 has been reconciled as below. So therefore, reconciliation is given to you. But now you all check your RICO account. In this RICO account, what those guys have written on the debit side, profit as per financial accounts. Can you say it is completely reverse of whatever you all do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in case you want to be writing symbols, can you say symbols will also get reversed, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what symbol I should write on the credit side?
Costing.
Financial increase, costing decrease. You all can also write costing increase, financial decrease. We are making completely a reversal account, so that's okay. Now, one thing, your job in this particular question is to be making a cost sheet, no?
Yes, sir.
Because other 2 things you have, profit as per financial accounts, cost accounts, okay. Discount allowed, debenture interest, discount received. Can I say these things have come in RICO, and these things you all can see are there in your P&L account also. Discount allowed, debenture interest and discount received. Can I say that itself means that these things will not be coming in cost sheet, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so your job becomes easier. You don't need to be worrying about these particular things because they will not be coming over there. Okay. And then you try to be seeing. You have got your stock valuation differences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you have got your factory overheads difference also. Can you say this particular difference must either be under absorption or must be over absorption, no?
Yes.
Okay, now see. In this case, no, you have been given financial profit and loss account for the year ended. Raw materials, okay. Direct wages, okay. You all do one thing. Can you say apart from material and labor, see over here, no, from here till here, it is your manufacturing account. Then from here till here, this thing is nothing but your trading account. And then from here till end, that is your P&L account. Can you say in manufacturing account, apart from materials and apart from labor, whatever must be coming, that must be factory overheads, no, by default.
Yes, sir.
Because it is manufacturing account, right? Okay. So total up these particular figures and write it in your textbook only. 239 370. Okay. Now see. So manufacturing account is here. You have raw materials opening stock, add purchases less closing stock. You have this figure, you have this particular thing. Add opening stock of WIP less closing stock of WIP. This must be your balancing figure that must be going to your trading account. In trading account, you have opening stock. Add cost of goods manufactured. Okay, so 8,10,000 has come from top. Okay. Then in that particular case, you all have sales over here. Okay. And lastly, in this particular case, you have gross profit over here. That's a balancing figure. Gross profit will be going down over here. Then in this case, you all have discount received. You all have this and this. This is your final profit. Obviously, this profit is also there in your RICO beta. Profit as per financial accounts is 80,000. Okay. You are required from the above data to show the necessary accounts as they will appear in cost ledger. Okay. You all can try to make cost sheet for me also in rough. Okay. And if you are going to be doing that, if you will get your costing profit, okay, as 84,450, you can pat on the back for yourself only, okay, that you all have done a good job. So only thing that you got to be doing for me in this particular case is trying to be making cost sheet. Is that okay? You all will try that?
Yes, sir.
And you will automatically come to know. Only 1% said yes. You will try that?
Yes.
Okay. You all have enough time for it. Okay. And it is basically reverse thinking and nothing else. Okay. You can try to be thinking exactly reverse of whatever you all have been thinking since yesterday. Okay. If you got a profit of 84,550, you all have a brilliant mind. Now you all have, you all got, and except one girl, okay, 2%. You all should try. You all should try the things. It's okay if you don't get it. Okay. Let's read the question just once more and then we'll start. Okay. Listen. Now, if you all have made the cost sheet and you all have got the answer, in some time you will exactly see that cost sheet and the accounts that we all make is exactly the same thing. Those people who have done it will be able to see. Other people, it's not much required, but the sum as such. Okay, so in any case, we all will start away with the question. We are answering whatever are the required part. Those people who have tried will be able to see something extra. Financial and the cost accounts of MA Manufacturing Company for the year ended 31st of March 2022 has been reconciled as below. Reconciliation of financial and cost accounts for the year ending 31st of March 2022. Profit as per financial accounts 80,000. Profit as per cost accounts is 84,450. So costing profit is over here. So therefore costing increase, financial decrease is over here. And over here it will be financial increase, costing decrease. Okay, so it's almost reverse of whatever we all do, but that's fine. Discount allowed, debenture interest, discount received. These three items you will also see in your P&L account. Okay, so hence whenever we are trying to prepare costing books, it's of no use. Further, stock valuation differences. There are 6 stock figures that are given to you. There is one overhead difference that is given to you. Further, so one thing in your Recono, there is only factory overheads difference. There is no difference of admin. There is no difference of S&D. Keep in mind whatever I said right now. Further, financial profit and loss account for the year ended 31st of March 2022. You have raw materials opening stock, purchases, less closing stock. So this is your raw materials consumed. This is your direct wages. Production salaries. Now see, this is your DM consumed. This is your DL. So obviously all these figures, they all come in your manufacturing account. So apart from DM, apart from DL, whatever will be left, I think that should usually be factory overheads. And obviously these are factory overheads incurred. The names of the expense are given to you. So therefore this much is the amount that we all have incurred. Then in this case there is WIP and closing, WIP opening and closing stock. Cost of goods manufactured is supposed to be the balancing figure. That balancing figure starts to appear in your trading account. Trading account starts with opening stock of finished goods. Then 8,10,000 will be coming over here. Less closing stock will be coming. Gross profit in this particular case. On the credit side, sales is there. Okay. Finally, in this particular case, your gross profit, your balancing figure comes over here. This thing is there. Discount received. Admin, S&D. Discount allowed, debenture interest, net profit. Fine. You are required to show from the above data to show the necessary accounts as they should be appearing in the cost ledger. So you got to be showing all the accounts that should be appearing in cost ledger. Okay. You all have made the accounts. Now see, if I try to be thinking, this question is on integral accounts or non-integral accounts. It's common sense. It's a question on non-integral accounts. How do I know that? It's reconciliation that is given to you. But a reconciliation only comes in non-integral accounts, no? Okay, so therefore it's a question in this particular case on non-integral accounts. Okay, so if I talk of any question of non-integral accounts, can we say non-integral accounts? In the beginning, there is one trial balance. In that trial balance, whether there is something or not something, but 4 figures have to be there. Which 4 figures? Opening stock of raw material, opening stock of WIP, opening stock of finished goods, and opening GLA. Can we say out of these 4 figures, if you have 3 figures, the last figure can be a balancing figure also?
Yes, sir.
So I will require 3 opening stocks. The thing is that I have 3 opening stocks. I have opening stock of raw material, I have opening stock of WIP, I have opening stock of finished goods. But the problem is that I have 3 opening stocks as per financial accounts. But I also have in this case their differences which are appearing in the reconciliation. You all understand what should be my idea of doing this particular question?
Yes, sir.
So therefore I will have my financial figures. I have the differences that appear in RECO. So I think add or less. I try to arrive at the figures as per costing. Once I get the figures as per costing, I start to make opening trial balance. Once I have the opening trial balance, I will start to pose the transactions and I'll start to finish it off. Is that all fine? You understood my method? Okay, so let's do one small thing first. Let's try to get figures as per cost accounts. Okay, so you all write on working note number 1. Stock figures as per costing Leave one line after this, please. Leave one line blank. Just a sec. Opening stock, closing stock. One more column I will require after some time, but a small one only. Opening stock will get further divided into raw material, WIP and finished goods. Raw material, WIP and finished goods. Just a sec. I will have financial figures with me, plus or minus that difference that appears in RICO will be starting to give you costing figures. And just before you all start, beta, all your stock figures 56,450, that is opening stock of raw material, and its difference is appearing in RICO somewhere. See, opening stock of raw material in this case is 700. Okay, we will think about add or less after some time. Okay, but you copy just the numbers, then we will talk about it. You all understood what is to be done? Okay, so just fill up these particular numbers, 6 stock figures from financial accounts, corresponding figures from the reconciliation. Then we will start to be thinking it is add or less. Okay, you copy down this please. And one line blank over here you will leave. And then whatever I am making, just make it. Once this is done, do let me know please. Minute more I am giving, just complete it, then I'll start. Rico, you all make off these 2 or 3 lines just for time pass actually, but just two or 3 lines I'll be enough. Now listen, in this case now, first of all, I'm just trying to be thinking that once we get our opening stocks now, we'll start to make opening trial balance. But before we all do that, add or less has to be thought. Listen, out of these 6 no, you do any one correct, remaining 5 will automatically become correct. But you do one wrong, all of the 5 will also become wrong. So let me do only this particular thing. Tell me in your RICO account, 700 is appearing on debit side or credit side? Credit side. Na? So write down over here 700. This is opening stock of raw material. Now, you all did around 8 to 9 questions of RICO. Okay. It will be disgraceful if you get this particular thing wrong. Those people whose cost sheet is already tallying, you don't speak only. All other people, try it out now. 700, you all tell me, will be add or less. Take 1.5 minutes, think only. It's only add or less, nothing else. You can think reverse or whatever you all have done, whatever. But then I want it as add or less. If one is correct, everything is correct. If one is wrong, everything will be wrong. So try to get one correct, please, at least. Okay. Time over. Tell me. This 700 will be add or less?
Add.
Everybody speak at least one answer. No add or less. I am not going to be taking the majority view in any case.
Add.
I'm only going to be speaking once. Okay, and listen everybody. Due to 700, costing's profit is lower. Costing's profit will be lower when in costing opening stock is higher. This is end of the story.
Yes.
So therefore, in costing opening stock of raw material is higher. So therefore, this figure should be higher than this, and therefore this figure will be add. Is this all okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is one way. Somebody can think, sir, I thought from financial accounts angle it came reverse. No, you are idiot. Okay. If you think from financial accounts angle, due to 700, financials profit is higher. Can we say financials profit will be higher when in financial accounts opening stock will be
Less, sir.
lower? So therefore this figure has to be lower than this particular figure. But can we say ultimately you have to find out this figure? So therefore this figure will be higher, no?
Yes, sir.
Can everybody reply please? Okay. Now some people, I call them as aliens, they think like this. Sir, due to 700, costing's profit is lower. I thought that, sir. Then I thought costing's profit will be lower when costing's opening stock is higher. Sir, I thought that also, sir. So then I thought costing's opening stock is higher, no? So therefore I have to reduce it, therefore less. Why you have to reduce it? Who are you to reduce it? It is not rectification of errors that we all are doing. Everything is correct only. We are just trying to do a reconciliation. Okay. So therefore you stop when I say this statement. Due to 700, costing's profit is lower. Costing profit is lower when costing's opening stock is higher. Costing's opening stock is higher. Sum is all finished. So therefore this figure is higher. Therefore add. Is it all okay? Okay, so everybody will be doing one thing now. I'm giving you that explanation. Put an asterisk over here. And put an asterisk over here and write down. Due to rupees 700, costing's profit is lower. Costing's profit will be lower when its opening stock is higher. Therefore add. That's it. Finished. And now that much about amount of accountancy we all know. Or suppose if somebody thinks, sir, I don't want a procedure, sir, I will use logic in every case. Use, I don't have a problem. But then if I was in place of you, I will think about one thing correctly and then all other figures I'll start to be adjusting. How? If credit side opening stock is add, okay. Can you tell me three other rules? One more for credit side and two more for the debit side. Credit side closing stock will be less, no? Okay, and can we say debit side will be reversal rules as compared to this?
Yes, sir.
So therefore debit side opening stock will be, you tell me, less, and closing stock will be add. You write down these particular four things and do add and less and finish it off, please. Keep on seeing where the difference is coming in your textbook in the RICO account and keep on doing add or less and get the numbers. Is credit side opening stock is add. Once it is done, do let me know. Add plus, matlab this plus minus and so on. Once that is done, you get these 6 stock figures and then do let me know. Is this written? Are these 4 lines written?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 620 appears on which side, beta? Credit side, it's opening stock. So even this particular figure will be add. These two are add. If on credit side there is closing stock, it will be less. So it's closing stock of raw material which is less. It is closing stock of finished goods which is less. Then closing stock WIP will be reverse. It's debit side closing stock, that will be add. Then debit side opening stock will be less. Are your signs correct, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you get the numbers fast, please. All done, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now listen, now see. I'm going to be taking these 3 figures to make my opening trial balance. Okay, so one thing, I'll require some dates now, please. This is financial profit and loss account for the year ended 31st of March 2022. So the year must have started on 1st of April 2021. So trial balance will be made on that particular day. So you all write down, please. Opening trial balance as on 1st April 2021. Debit, credit, SLC, WIP, finished goods, GLA. Okay, I'm just asking, does somebody say that FOH should also be coming in opening trial balance?
No, sir.
No, because this is RICO. It will be coming in the closing. I don't want to be saying that. I'll tell you all after some time because I had to ask that particular thing as a question. So, put these particular 3 figures over here. 57, 150, 19, 240, 141, 630. Get me the balancing figure over here, please, for the GLA. Two 18 020. Now listen. Everybody now listens very carefully. Listen. Now let's start it off like this is a normal question for you all. Okay. You have opening trial balance, please post it. And one thing more you all post. You all post these particular 4 figures. And you all post these 3 closing stocks also as per costing. Okay. So you all have made all your accounts in the last lecture only. Just start to be posting the things now. As per costing, please. 57.1. Oh. Sorry, my account crashed. Okay, I have. Thank you. 57 150, 57 310, 19 240, 18 740, 141 630, 146 270. Opening GLA beta 218020. This much is done. Okay, listen. No. Listen. Now I want all the transactions that happened in your entire year. I want all the transactions that happened. Sir, from where will you get the transactions? From where will you get the transaction? Beta, business is one. There are two accounting systems, cost accounts, financial accounts. Okay. Obviously, those transactions must have been reported in financial accounts also. So, for the transactions, we will search our financial accounts here. What else to do? So, therefore, that is what we are going to be doing right now. So, all the transaction. Now, I want transactions, please. I want transactions that happen. See, opening stock, closing stock, we took as per costing. Further, can you say purchases is a transaction, no, that happened?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we should be recording purchases now. So therefore, pass your entry SLC account debit to creditors. But creditors will not be coming. Instead of creditors, what will be coming? GLA 324 560. $324,560. Now, help me to search transactions. This particular thing is altogether over. Then, direct wages. Listen. Now, one thing I could have done, but I just wanted to show you some other option. There is direct wages and there is indirect wages. I could have clubbed both of them and done whatever we all have always done. Okay. But just for this question, I thought we'll try something new. Now, the account that you all have opened, okay, the account that you all have opened over here is direct wage control account. Tell me, before this question, we were always preparing which account, beta?
Wage control.
Wage control. Now, if ever somebody says, sir, what happens if you prepare direct wage control account? Nothing happens except on the debit side, no, you only pay for direct wages and transfer that to WIP account. Indirect wages will directly get posted in factory overheads. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
It will not be routed through wage control. Okay, you have an option like this in each and every question that you all have done. Till now, I didn't want to show you that option, but you will understand in a couple of minutes why this option will be slightly fast in this question. Okay, so this is another transaction beta. Direct wages 347 220. Let's pay for it. So direct wages control account debit to GLA 247 320 by direct wage control account 247 320. Further. I am in search of all the transactions. Can we say all these particular figures, they had total up to 239 370. We all had done the other day. Now, can we say these are all your actual factory overheads incurred?
Yes, sir.
So, for all the actual factory overheads incurred, tell me on FOH account debit side, which amount comes? Actual amount or absorbed amount? Actual. So these are the actual amounts. List of all the expenses is given to you. Know this much was incurred, this much was incurred, this much up and so on. So therefore these are all the actual amounts. So entry for all actual amounts is FOH to GLA 239 370. 239,370. Further, this is also done. WIP opening closing we all have taken as per costing. This is just a balancing figure, 8,10,000. Okay, it'll get cancelled by itself only. Further, opening stock of finished goods we all have done as per costing. Closing stock we all have done. Sales we will do right now. So therefore, sales. Debtors account debit to sales means GLA account debit to sales. And ultimately sales gets transferred to costing P&L. So sales is also done. GP is just a balancing figure. It'll get cancelled by itself only. Further, administration and S&D. Now in this particular case, pass their entries. Admin account debit to GLA. S&D account debit to GLA. 124,620. 87,380. By admin, by S&D, 124,620, 87,380. Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now see, all these transactions are all together done, whatever I had to be doing. Okay. What else remain? We'll start to close it down. I guess on SLC account credit side, there is only one thing as balancing figure. Tell me what word should I write down over here? What has to be coming?
By WIP.
By WIP. Whatever might happen, this transaction has to be coming, no, for sure here. You will get the balancing figure, you transfer it to your WIP account, please. What's the balancing figure? 24,000?
400.
Now, everybody will tell me below direct material has come in WIP account. What should be coming next, beta? Direct labor, no? So, I guess you have your direct wage control account. Now, this is your direct wages only, no? So, directly transfer them to your WIP account. There is no portion of indirect wages. Can you say indirect wages is directly part of this figure, no?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, so therefore this is 247,322 direct wage control account. Now is the last thing that is pending. Listen. Now you will do one thing. Write down over here incurred amount. Write down over here absorbed amount. Listen. Now, can we say from FOH account credit side, absorbed amount will go to your WIP account, no? So, we should be writing over here by WIP. And over here we should be writing factory overheads. But what I am saying, there must be some difference between incurred amount and absorbed amount, and that is why this 100 rupees difference has come, no? Correct, no? 2 minutes before that you all don't speak. Tell me absorbed amount will be 200 rupees higher or lower. But 2 minutes you all don't speak. Just think. If this is wrong, everything will become wrong. Tell me now. Absorbed amount.
100 rupees higher.
Absorbed amount will be 100 rupees higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher. See, I am exactly trying to be saying the same thing that I told for stocks then. Okay. You will do one thing. Write down over here factory overheads. And complete your working note 1. Stock figures as per costing and calculation of absorbed amount of factory overheads. Now, in financial accounts, you always write down actual amount incurred 239,370 and 100 rupees difference is appearing somewhere in RICO. This much is written?
Yes, sir.
Now see. Now that 100 rupees in your RICO no, is there on the credit side. Okay. I'm speaking only one line, that should be enough. Due to 100, costings profit is lower. Costings profit will be lower when expense in costing is higher. So therefore in costing we must have written a higher amount, therefore add. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, you all had the same thought?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so write down over here add. You will do one thing, you write down this also beta. Factory overheads 100, put a double asterisk. And write down this figure also 239,470. Put a double asterisk in your notebook on the terrace also. Write down now. Due to 100, comma, costings profit is lower. Full stop. Costings profit will be lower when amount in costing is higher. Full stop, therefore add. Listen. Job done. So now do one thing please. Factory overheads credit side 239,470. Absorbed amount is higher, no? 239,470. Now, actually the question that I wanted to ask was not this. The question that I wanted to ask is coming up now, and I want some intelligent person except me to answer this. Can you say there is 100 rupees of difference over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now listen. You tell me, what should I write against this? Should I carry it forward? Should I adjust in cost of sales? Should I adjust in costing P&L? Should I follow supplementary method? What should I do? There will be something correct, there will be something wrong. Okay. Because in end no, your costing profit has to be coming to this particular figure. So there is only one answer to this. I'm asking you all, what should I do?
Carry forward.
Carry forward. Why?
Because nothing is given, so we costing carry forward.
Okay, no.
Sir, because it will go on the credit side of costing P&L, so it will be like a unrealized profit. So
No.
your, profit
No
will-
connection only. No connection only.
Sir, if it would be adjusted cost of sales in financial accounts also, it would have reflected.
Speak that sentence again.
If it was adjusted cost of sales in financial accounts also, it would have reflected, no sir?
No, but you might follow different methods at different places, right? Think, it is bit closer to whatever you have said, but not exactly. Your wordings are wrong. Listen, cartoons. If I will follow, say, costing P&L method, example, then you'll understand. First, I wrote absorbed amount over here, and then I adjusted my under or over absorption in suppose costing P&L. If I take the net effect of these two, it will be coming to 239,370, no?
Yes, sir.
Because first 239,470 has gone in this particular case on the debit side in WIP account. And then 100 rupees from here will get transferred to costing P&L account credit side. If I'll combine this, then in that case, the net amount will become 239,370. Is that understood? In financial accounts, in any case, it is 239,370. Then how did the RICO difference come? No. If in RICO cartoons there is a difference, that means that in costing you must have carried it forward. No. If you would have adjusted 100 rupees in your costing only, the other day we all had done one question whereby factory overheads under or over absorption was adjusted while calculating cost of sales only. That time its difference did not come in RICO. No.
Yes.
So obviously there is only one option. Which is that bloody option? You have to
Carry forward.
carry forward 100, and that is why there was a difference in RICO. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in this case you all write down to balance carry down. Because you all are so intelligent that you did not answer it, put a triple asterisk on this. You all say no, sir, we are too intelligent. You just say no. Say no once time. Say no once, please. Sir, we are too intelligent. You all are bloody dumbos. Okay. You put a triple asterisk and write down no. Write down. This 100 has to be carried forward only, as that is why it is appearing in RICO. Done. Can we say in WIP account whatever had to be coming, that's all that thing has come, no yaar. So do one thing, on the credit side there will be one balancing figure. This balancing figure should be going where, beta?
Finished goods.
Finished goods. Get this figure. It's how much? $8,11,690. This is correct for everybody. You subtracted 18,740 also, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So write down over here to WIP 811690. Now listen. Now one thing I honestly don't know, although it will lead to the same answer only. that is this administration related to production or is this general? Now, if no hint is given to us, because I don't think so anything is told to us over here, then you will tell me in your first lecture, I had told you, in cost sheet I had told you that is it general, or if nothing is told, it is administration related to production? It is general. So can we say if it is general, then it should be going to cost of sales, no?
Yes.
It goes with S&D. Okay, so do one thing. In finished goods account, actually now nothing comes. Credit side by COGS. Get me that balancing figure and transfer it to ultimately to cost of sales, beta. 141,630 plus 811,690 less 146,270 807050. Now see, you all will understand, for admin and S&D, is there any difference appearing in RICO? No. So therefore ultimately these amounts now will be going to cost of sales only. These amounts, that is the debit side amounts, 124,620 87,380. You might fall short of 1 line in cost of sales. You might. I'm not very sure.
Yes, sir.
You can spread it over. You can just divide the line into two parts, please. Sorry. So to administration to S&D. One 124,620 87,380. Close off your cost of sales account, transfer it to costing P&L account, please. Is it 1019050?
Yes, sir.
190. And this profit has to be the profit that you get in your in your RICO account also. Check your textbook, 84,450. This should be the profit as per cost accounts. If it is, then it is all okay. Somebody might think, sir, if it is not coming to that, then something you have done wrong only. What else to say? 84,550.
Triple 2,220.
2,22,320.
220, sorry.
320. 220. 220.
320.
Huh? What is the answer?
220 है बराबर है sir.
5 times 2.
Yes sir, 5 times 2 and 0.
Okay. Done, everyone? Now, just do one thing. You write down your working note 2 below. Write down administration has been assumed to be general. Administration has been assumed to be general. Now, what I have written over here, listen, factory overheads that come in costing, that is charged to WIP, is always absorbed amount first, and then under and over absorption will be carried forward. Do remember that we can only carry forward factory overheads under and over absorption, otherwise they would not have come in RICO. So if they have come in RICO, means we must be carrying forward. And get all the figures as per costing before you start with the problem. Okay, that's it. Now, this is question number 17, that is all over.
Can you show the GLA account?
Yes, GLA account. This is 84,450, no? I wrote 84,550, 450. Yaar, abhi, come on, yaar. 212020 plus 324, 560 plus 247, 320, 239, 370, 124, 620, 87, 380, 84, 450, less 1103, 500. It's all perfect, yaar. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question number 18. Listen. The following figures have been extracted from the cost records of a manufacturing unit. Okay. Now these are the figures from cost records. These are costing data, beta. Stores opening balance means SLC opening balance. Purchases of material, transfer from WIP, issues to WIP, issues to repair and maintenance. Now this thing somebody will have to tell me, because we all have done this particular thing in material costing. Deficiencies found in stock taking. Just before that, for time pass, I am asking. Issues to repair and maintenance. We have done this entry only 6 to 7 times. How will you all remember? So these are all the entries of stores. You tell me, what is the entry of this 20,000?
Factory overheads.
FOH account debit to SLC, you know, these are all that phenol, the acids, the grease up and so on that is used. Okay. Now deficiencies in stock taking. One day we thought that we will try to inspect how much stock we all have. Whenever you will try to do stock taking, before you will start to physically count the stock, that is called as stock taking. You will try to get figures from 2 other places also. First, you will call the accountant and tell him, close your SLC account and tell me how much is the stock. His SLC account will be prepared in that manner. Receipts, issues, balance. You remember?
Yes.
There will be one stock figure which will be available from there. That is probably called as book stock. That is probably called as book stock. Then second, I will be going to the warehouse. There is a card that is hanging over there. I'll remove that card. That card is called as
Bin card.
bin card. Okay, that card is called as bin card. Okay,
Bin card.
so we remove that particular bin card. We total up the receipts, we total up the issues, we subtract. Okay, that will give you the balance as per bin card. Third, I will start to be counting the stock, that how much stock we actually have. These 3 figures are the figures of the same stock at same moment of time, but from 3 different sources. Now, if I have to find out what is a stock shortage or stock surplus, there is a difference between which 2 figures? Book stock and physical stock. Okay, the moment we come to know about that, we pass an entry for that. What entry do we pass, if somebody remembers? This was entry number 5. Listen. Cartoons, abnormal loss account debit or costing P&L account debit or suspense account debit to SLC. We all have done this particular entry. This was entry number 5. You all remember this?
Yes.
Okay. Now, abnormal loss account you will be opening wherever you might be able to get some scrap value. Okay. By default, I don't think so we'll be getting scrap value of anything here. That is one thing. Second, in this case, costing P&L, we all will take it to suspense account. You try to take it. Whenever in this case, we are going to be doing investigation. Now, those guys have not told this particular thing. So, ultimately, your entry in this particular case will be costing P&L to SLC. You write down this entry, please. This was there in any case in your chapter number 2 also, that you would have written, but you all will say that you all have not written. Just a sec. Animations, just a sec. Just a sec. You all trust me, no? So that is fine then. I only wanted to show you. Listen. You must have written over here that particular entry. In question number 47 for stock shortages, exactly the same entry that you all have written now. Okay, further. I don't know why I wanted to show off. Chalo, so let's proceed. WIP opening balance. Okay, so this is your WIP opening balance. Okay. Direct wages applied, overheads applied, closing WIP. Fine. Entire output is sold at a profit of 10% on actual cost from WIP. Now see, entire output is sold. Can you say entire output is sold means there is no finished goods stock?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you all will understand there is no opening stock of finished goods in any case, because these are the figures. They had given stores opening balance, they had given WIP opening balance, they have not given finished goods opening balance. So opening stock was not there. And those guys are saying that whatever we all have produced, we must have produced in this particular period because there was no opening stock. It is all sold only. So therefore now there will be no closing stock also. But it is sold at a profit of 10% on actual cost from WIP. Okay. Wages incurred are 70,000. Overheads incurred are 2,50,000. Okay. Items not included in cost accounts was this. What? Income from investments, loss on sale of capital assets, etc. Okay. Sorry, loss on sale of capital assets. Okay. Drop SLC account, WIP account, costing P&L account. Okay, this is P&L account and a reconciliation statement. In this question, if you will say, sir, let's prepare reconciliation statement at least once, you always made us prepare an account. I don't have a problem. We'll prepare a reco statement. I'm all okay with that. Yeah. Okay. So let's start. You will do one thing. Let's do this particular part first. Okay. P&L account will mean financial P&L account. Okay, we'll wait for that particular thing. Okay, we'll try to prepare all these accounts. You prepare the accounts for the lines that is mentioned below. In case you want to be preparing one account extra, no, you can prepare wage control account for me for 4 lines. That will be a bit useful to you all for revision. Okay, make all these accounts and make that account extra, please. Done? Done? Okay. Listen. Now remain with me for this particular question. Everyone. No going ahead. Listen. I can prepare GLA account and all also, but not much required here. Okay. We are only trying to do whatever those guys have told us. Okay. Listen. raw material opening balance 32,000. Further, purchases of raw material 1,58,000 to GLA. It has to be a question on non-integral accounts because they are asking us a RICO beta. 1,58,000. Other effect I am not passing because we are not preparing a GLA account. Listen, I am trying to do this particular transaction, then I will come back to this. Tell me, issues to WIP 1,60,000. What will be the entry? WIP to SLC. So write down by WIP 1,60,000. Further, now transfer from WIP. We issued something to the factory of 1,60,000. Might be they didn't like it. Out of that, how much those guys have returned back to us? 80,000. So that will be the reversal entry now of this. This is done, this is done, this is done, this is done. Issues to repair and maintenance. Okay, so therefore this will be by FOH 20,000. Deficiencies in stock taking. So you all have written the entry beta. So this is by costing P&L. You can write down stock shortage 6,000. Costing P&L account, no, leave the first line please. Then write down to stock shortage 6,000. Further, WIP opening balance 60,000. Further, direct wages applied. Obviously, direct wages should be coming over here only. So you all can write down wage control 65,000. Now, wage control account is not compulsory. If you can think of one transaction that I'll tell you all after some time. It's not part of the answer actually. So, by WIP $65,000. Overheads applied 2,40,000. Credit side by WIP 2,40,000. Further, closing WIP 45,000. So this figure is 45,000. All these are done. Now this statement, no, I will come back to this statement once I'll finish. Okay, let me do everything else. Wages incurred 70,000. Okay, so therefore entry should be wage control account debit to GLA. Now see, not necessarily you had to be making wage control account, but then it should be striking you what? Beta, wages that you have incurred is 70,000. Out of that, direct wages is how much? 65. Can you say remaining 5,000 will be indirect wages, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so therefore, if that can strike you directly, it's all fine. Then there's nothing that's required actually. You can write down over here indirect wages. Two. Wage control. Further, overheads incurred 2,50,000. So entry should be FOH account debit to GLA. Done. Now see, entire output is sold at a profit of 10% on actual cost from WIP. That you all will understand in just a while. So let's do one thing first. Close this account now. I think this should be the only balancing figure. Please everybody get the same balancing figure. Thank you. 84,000?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me, in WIP account, balancing figure in any case has to be coming on which side and what will it represent?
Credit side.
And what will it represent? By finished goods, no? Write down by finished goods. Get me this figure. How much beta?
4 lakh.
4 lakhs. Now see. Sir, we did not make a finished goods account. I do understand we did not make a finished goods account, but why I didn't make? Because I thought it will be a stupid thing to be done, because there is no opening stock of finished goods. There is no closing stock of finished goods. There is no administration related to production. Okay, all those particular things are not there only. So in any case, you all will understand this figure will go to your finished goods account. From there it will go to COGS. From there it will go to cost of sales. But bloody there is no S&D also. Can you say this figure will directly then go to costing P&L account, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in any particular case, it will directly go over there only. So you all can write down anything over here. You can write down to finished goods, to COGS, to cost of sales. I'll continue to do whatever I've always done. 4 lakhs. Okay, further. Now see, FOH account. Balancing figure will be there on this side, no? 2,50,000, 2,75,000, 2,70,000. This is 35,000 or what? Okay. Now, one thing. Factory overheads you cannot be carrying forward. Why? Because in opening trial balance also, factory overheads was not there. So therefore, we like to adjust it, and whenever you are adjusting it, I guess in that case, we always follow costing P&L method, no?
Yes, sir.
35,000. So therefore, over here 2. Factory overheads. This is under absorption, 35,000. Further, listen. Entire output is sold at a profit of 10% on actual cost from WIP. Can we say actual cost from WIP was 4 lakh rupees, no? Whenever these goods were sold, they were sold at this cost plus 10%. Can you say sales will be 4,40,000?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm writing over here by sales 4 lakhs plus 10%, 4,40,000. I guess all job done here. I think there is loss over here of 1,000 rupees. Done. Now see, listen. What we had to be doing? Now, this was part first of the question. Second, P&L account. Now listen, you are not going to be doing it. Listen, I'm going to be doing this. You all don't do. Listen, because one note I'll have to give you before you all will make this account. Financial profit and loss account. Now you are doing this particular account since the time you know that you have started to take commerce. P&L account. In P&L account, no, you write down all the transactions of the company with the outsiders. Take your any question of accounts from 11th standard. In P&L account, you will write down all the transactions that happens of the company with another company, no? Example. What I am trying to be saying, whenever you write down purchases, can you say it's a transaction between you and the supplier?
Yes, sir.
Whenever you write down wages, it's a transaction between you and your workers. Workers are like, they are different from the company. Whenever you write down, say, factory overheads, rent, okay. So all these particular things, rent is an external transaction, okay. You are depreciating these all external transactions. Why I am trying to tell you these particular things, you all will understand. You are trying to be making financial P&L account, beta. In P&L account, you write down all the transactions that happen. Transactions. Again, I am repeating. Okay. So listen, you are not writing. Listen. This is manufacturing, come trading, come P&L account. All merged into all one. Okay. Listen. So first of all, I got to be writing all opening stocks over here. Tell me in this particular question, opening stocks are there of raw material, WIP and finished goods? All three?
No, sir.
No, it's only there for raw material and for WIP, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and remember one other thing also. We did that in the first 3 or 4 questions of reconciliation. If nothing is given, raw material and WIP figure should be same in costing and financial accounts, no?
Yes,
If
sir.
it is given separately, then we all take it separately, else we all copy the same damn figure. So tell me, what was the opening stock of the raw material, please?
32,000.
32,000. Okay, what was the opening stock of WIP?
60,000.
60,000. Please, you all are not writing. Okay, listen. Then, similarly, in this particular case, there will be buy closing stocks here. Closing stocks obviously of raw material of WIP. Raw material closing stock, we all have found out 84 and 45. 84,000 and 45,000. Now, on credit side, obviously we should be writing sales over here. Sales was 4,40,000. Okay, apart from that, now all transactions. Transactions means, first of all, in this case, there should be materials purchased here. So, materials purchased, we all had no yaar. Materials purchased was 1,58,000. Now, what I was trying to tell you all is that these particular things, see, material issued, beta, all these transactions, no, don't even come over there, okay, because these are all internal transactions. One department is issuing materials to the other department. Company doesn't get affected, no, by all these things.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm not interested. I'm interested in your accounts, how you all try to be preparing your accounts. Now, I've given you all some hint. You tell me only 2 more transactions actually need to be coming over here. You tell me which 2?
So wages, so factory overhead.
I guess wages in this particular case will be 70,000. Apart from that, in this particular case, factory overheads will be 2,50,000. Is it all okay?
Yes.
Okay, rest of the transactions I'm not interested only, but 2 transactions I'm definitely interested is this particular things. Items not included in cost records. Means they are included in financial accounts, so we are doing financial accounts only. Income from investment, so therefore this particular thing will be 10,000. This is on the credit side. Loss on sale of capital assets, that is nothing but 20,000. I'll write down the words against this. You all write down, first of all, you all write down a note and write down. While preparing financial accounts, while preparing financial accounts, comma, we only record the transactions between the company, that is between the company and the outsiders, that is purchase of materials, wages incurred, factory overheads incurred. Full stop. Other transactions what's the last sentence that I told?
Factory overheads incurred.
Incurred, that's it. Stop over there only. Copy down this and find out the profit or loss, please.
So why are we not recording abnormal loss?
Beta, all those things, no, they get transferred from one account and then they go to costing P&L account. So ultimately it gets cancelled only, no, by itself. We do that in cost accounts to arrive at the correct figures. But if you try to be thinking from financial accounts angle, no, all these things are never ever done. If suppose your stock will be less, no, then automatically your value of closing stock will start to be falling. So it automatically gets reflected, no. If in any question, suppose if I'll say like, that your stock is like, there was some kind of the stock that was lost or something, then your closing stock will become less, no. So automatically that debit side will be heavier. So therefore that loss will automatically remain, no, in your account also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's why. It's an internal transaction. Okay, that's why. Copy down this, please. Get me the profit or loss. Call that as net profit or net loss, please. Trying to prepare a memorandum reconciliation account, but in end we will try to prepare a statement also. Okay, so this is just for time pass that I will be preparing. How much is the loss?
11,000.
11,000, I think.
11,000.
1,000, sir.
11,000, sir.
11,000, I think.
Yes, sir.
I will be taking special classes on how to press the buttons of the calculator to get exactly correct answer. You all got 11,000?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Prepare RICO account, please. Just for 4 lines, we are trying to prepare it for time pass. In end, we will like to convert it into a statement, please. Can I start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, see. Your RICO is going to be the biggest one ever that you will have made. Why? Can you say first of all, incomes and expenses only appearing in financial book should come?
Yes.
Okay, so we all will do that. So, due to this 10,000, financial profit is higher. You write down over here. Income only in financial accounts. 10,000. No, just a sec. I'll underline income from investments 10,000. This is expenses only appearing in financial. Loss on sale of capital assets 20,000. Now see, which type of differences come? Try to think whatever I am saying. Sir, first of all, we have learned three types of differences, sir. Incomes and expenses only appearing in financial books. Can we say that part is done?
Yes, sir.
Second, stock valuation. Try to think raw material and WIP. We copied from cost accounts only into your financial accounts, and there is no finished goods stock also. That's okay?
Yes.
So stock differences will not be coming. Third, sir, under or over absorption of overheads. Beta, under or over absorption of overheads, there was only one overheads, that was factory overheads. And its under and over absorption was also adjusted in costing P&L account. So even that will not come, no? Array, you all understand what did I say? So then it is all tallied only, no? So your RICO account tallies. World's biggest reconciliation is over. You must be tired, no, after doing such a big question on reconciliation. Okay, write down or, we'll convert this into a... 9,000 will be the positive balance. Sorry. Positive, sorry. Okay, write down or, we'll convert it into a statement also. For those people who have the ego, sir, statement means a statement only. Okay, you want to start from debit side or credit side? For me, anything is okay. Write down. Tell me. Debit side. Okay, so write down. Costing. In case now you want to be writing loss, you are okay to be doing that. But just put that particular thing in the brackets, please. Add. Now you can directly write down this transaction. Yeah, that's okay. Write down. Add income from investments only recorded in financial accounts 10,000 less loss on sale of fixed asset recorded. We took this, we added this, we'll deduct this, we should be getting this recorded only in financial accounts. So obviously we should be getting financial loss. Done, everyone? Listen, now you are going to be doing one thing. I am reading the shorts first and I'll tell you. Deficiencies in stock taking is abnormal loss. We come to know about it after stock taking is done. It is debited to abnormal loss or costing P&L. Refer material costing chapter. While preparing financial accounts, we take raw material and WIP to be same. We only post transactions like purchases, wages, the overheads paid, etc. In reconciliation, no stock differences will come as they are not there. There is no under or over absorption. You can write down which are carried forward. There is no under or over absorption which is carried forward. Actually, there is under or over absorption, but we are adjusting it, no? So therefore, that difference will not be coming in RICO. So that's why I've written there is no under or over absorption which is carried forward. Okay. If it will be carried forward, then it comes in RICO. No, else it does not come in RICO. Job done. Okay. Now listen. For your test, no, it is question number 20 only of homework that you are going to be taking away right now. Okay. One of the easy tests that you all are doing is question number 20. So please do one thing, leave two sides for the previous question that you are going to be taking it for homework, question number 19. Question number 20, 13 minutes and 4 seconds. So in any case, I give you that much amount of time only, beta. Okay. So you all can read, you all can finish it off. And then once you check your answer, obviously that'll be there on our website currently also. All the homework section is posted there. You all tell me how much marks you all have got. Okay, please start. Your time has started. You'll have the books. You can see over there only, please. In any case, in this question, you had your answers to verify also. Most of you all must have got the correct answer. That's what I'm thinking. You all have done a similar question also. Okay. Listen. 20th is done. For some people, that was the only homework section question that they have done in their entire life. So, congratulations for achieving that milestone. So, leave two sides for the next question, please. And that will be end of your chapter.